Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here with a collective daily reading. So today in meditation, I was flying on a black dragon. And don't ask me how, but here's where I got with it. So a lot of times we talk about our shadow qualities as though it's like, as though they're negative, right? The ego gets a bad rap. And what I was getting today is a reminder that sometimes some of our best qualities are also hidden in our shadow. And so let me think of an example. You know, if you are looking at someone and you're like, oh, they're so extra. Oh, all they care about is getting attention or being the hero. I'm laughing because this is like a personal example. It's like if you spot it, you got it, right? So what we see in other people, what we are critical of in some way, shape, or form is hidden inside of us. But maybe there are gifts that you have to share that you criticize in others because you're hiding your own, and so this could go back to being a kid and don't be a show off and don't brag and don't do this and don't do that. So there can be good things that are hidden in our shadow. And what I was getting from seeing a black dragon, there was fear involved. Because when I first started meditating, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look fun. It's not purple or friendly. It was fierce. So there's a fear that we're overcoming, and it has something to do with hidden gifts. There's that. I want this deck. We're going to do this deck. This is going to be a rather relatively short reading because I got shit to do. If you are interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. I do astrology or tarot. This reading is general. It may or may not resonate. Don't force it to fit. All of my readings are timeless by and large. So if this one doesn't fit, feel free to peruse the others. And if I don't fit, feel free to peruse other readers. If I do fit, feel free to like and subscribe. Although I'm kind of mad at YouTube, but we're not going to talk about that. So we got the 10 of Wands. We're feeling that the 10 of Wands is overburdened, carrying a lot of shit. So when we're using the tarot, there's the ace, which is the beginning, and then there's the 10, which is an ending. With the 10, nines in numerology are a number of completion. With the 10s, you have a 1 and a 0. And what I love about that is the 0 represents a circle, which is we're always circling. And the 1 is another new beginning. So the 10s in tarot indicate another beginning is at hand once this ending is done. While that is true, it feels to me the most true when it comes to the wands, because the wands are action. Okay, so this man has been through a lot of battles and he's carrying 10 wands, which represents everything that he's been through. The wands are fire, that's action. He's carrying all of these wands, which is kind of overwhelming. It's heavy. And is he taking them to market to sell them? Is he taking them to build a house? So there's definitely a signification in the wands that once we get the 10 of wands, there is a new beginning at hand, because now we are going to take our experiences from this cycle and begin anew, but that's hard work too. So with this card being on the internal, we're just feeling like we're carrying a lot. Like, God, I've been through all this shit. I have been through all this shit. What's next? Well, you're still carrying the shit. So there you go. You're walking somewhere with it. External, what's in front of us. So we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, he's staring at those 3 cups and he's like, yo, I wanted daiquiris. And these 3 cups in front of me are margaritas. And no matter how long I stare at them, they won't become daiquiris for me. But what he doesn't see is he's being like whiny and annoyed. And over here is the waiter. Maybe the waiter has a margarita. No, daiquiris. Damn it. There's a surprise coming. Something unexpected is going to come in from the universe. Has other plans for you. All right, that's cool. And then up here, ooh, oh, chills. Up here, I call this the God spot. So this is like the higher perspective, looking down what's going on here. Yes, we have the Queen of Wands. Again, with the wands are the spiritual journey, the journey of manifestation. Also, dragon, fire-breathing dragon. Use your imagination, like slay it in your imagination. I had a lot of fun on this meditation, like flying around on my black dragon, breathing fire. I wasn't hurting anybody. I was just having a good old time, like being in my power. This, like, and the Queen of Wands, she's a witchy card. She has a familiar. She's got her cat, and there are only 3 cards in the tarot that have familiars. And it's the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands has a lizard, and the Fool has a dog. So, and that's in like the Rider Smith Waite deck. But the Queen of Wands has a familiar. This represents us being in touch with the spirit realm, and spend some time in your imagination, believing in amazing things, and tell yourself, and I'm going to do this today, that miracles are a regular occurrence. They happen all the time. I'm simply amazed at how many surprising and awesome things happened to me today. Say it like that, like expect miracles. Miracles. I'm going to channel a not dead Bush in this reading. I want to clarify that 4 of Cups. Two of Wands. So we've got all wands here. Yes. Okay. So with the external card, this is what's in front of you. And it's literally kind of like looking on that. Maybe you're dwelling in the past a little bit because I sort of look at these on a timeline as well. The 10 of Wands. Turn around and walk into the future. You're carrying a bunch of shit. That's okay. Don't feel sorry for yourself. That was in the thing yesterday. But we have the 2 of Wands in front of us. And in the 2 of Wands, we're making plans. We have all this fire. So come out of your feelings a little bit. Feel them, let them pass through, and then get back into the fire energy of creation, of imagination, of anticipation, inspiration, what feels good. If you're watching these on a daily basis, yesterday's was like, do something that you love. Like, we've got to get this fire going again, so we're not just ruminating on the fact that we're overwhelmed, because we're still in the 10. We have not gotten to the next Ace of Wands. We haven't gotten to the new beginning yet. So we're carrying on, but the Two of Wands is making plans. Okay. Often the twos in tarot represent making choices, but with the Two of Wands, we are making plans, and sometimes all we have to do is step out in between the two wands. So rather than staring at what's in front of you and being disappointed in it, just keep going. Just keep going. I'll be your cheerleader. I should maybe I'll make a, it won't be a meditation. I used to be a cheerleader. I'll be your personal cheerleader. Psych. Okay. Every being has free will. Stop trying to control the situation. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes. If you're like needing other people to do particular things, this is all about you. And it's really not going to show you that. This camera has its own free will. But yeah, every being has free will. All you can do is you. That you can't control what other people are doing. And the sooner that we get our heads around that, the better off we're going to be. Let's see. I'm going to pull a couple of these, and then I'm going to grab a adventure. Live wild and free. This fire here is, we're really having adventures. Like, get imaginative, quit dwelling. Get yourself stupid excited about something stupid. I've been doing my gratefuls daily. I have to do them when I'm done this. And sending them to my AA sponsor, because I'm going through the AA steps again for shits and giggles, to keep me humble. To keep me humble and sober. But for strength, and it's been really cool to stop and make myself do a gratitude list of 3 things. We got strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. I think we're building strength. That was a theme for yesterday as well. That's just a theme for right now. We're building our spiritual muscles. We're going to find our gifts in qualities that we are afraid to demonstrate. That's what I feel like is going on. And yesterday there was something about, it's like we want leadership, or we want to be in charge of a situation, or just our own personal authority, but we're kind of afraid of that. And what we're working on right now is being prepared for that. We're not ready for whatever it is the universe is bringing in over here. I'm like, I want to try. Somebody new wants to come out that I haven't used in a while. These are silly. Sanctuary. Glasses. Okay. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath, or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. So look, I'm going to do one more, and then I do have to go. We want to go within and be active in there. So we are making plans for the future. We're one foot in front of the other, carrying our shit, getting through life. and being wildly imaginative in our mind and creating from the womb of our intuition and all of that. We cannot control and manipulate other people. So it's like they're like contradictory seeming, but it's not. Like, keep going, keep moving, use your imagination, expect the best, and it's going to be very active feeling that way, but it's going to require a sanctuary, even if you're a walking embodiment of your own fucking sanctuary. That's what we're looking at. Yes, divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. So, like, we don't want to sit here like this. You know, the waiter is coming. The fucking waiter is coming. Cool your jets. Maybe other people need to catch up with other parts or pieces of what is manifesting for you. They need to catch up and do what they got to do. It's divine timing. Anyway, I got to go. I hope you have a great day on earth. Thank you for stopping by. Peace. Namaste.